Hey guys, it's BJ. I found a new Bible translation website. I recorded a video twice because I was like going to show you a few things, and I couldn't find it because all I do is go to Google, and then I rely on my memory. So I'm just going to show you my one website here. Share screen. Heck yeah. Okay. Typed in Parallel Bible Online. Look at that. Bible study tools, compare Bible versions, online parallel Bible by chapters, how to view Bible Gateway. You can do 2, 3, 4, 5, but you got to type them all in manually. It takes a while. Bible Hub, you can get the 5 parallel translations, but you can't change them. You can get to 2 parallel translations, but then I click on it and it gives me 5, and I'm like, wait, I wanted 2. You know, Bible Hub's a little difficult that way. They're trying to work the kinks out at Bible Hub, but right here, the Bible.org, Parallel Plus Bible. I've already got it open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, Bible Hub has 5. You can't really change them. Bible Gateway, you can put up to 5. Look how this is all straight across. It's all straight across. Bible Gateway, it's all wonky. It's all messed up. Here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all right next to each other. Now remember, the bad thing about parallel Bibles like this is that it makes you think, oh, the verses match perfectly. Remember, sometimes in a sentence, sometimes a sentence can go more than one verse. Sometimes they go 3 or 4 verses. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 sentences in one verse. So when you're comparing parallel Bibles and they got the verses lined up just perfectly, just remember that sometimes you might need to read less than a verse or 2 or 3 verses to get the thought of the author. The author might teach you something that doesn't match exactly in the verses. Just remember that. But look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man. See, you got your little, you can barely see it. Make it a little bigger. You barely see it. You got your paragraph thing right there. Here's a note. Oh, send you to cross references. Cross references, of course, people who translate the Bibles and who give out the study Bibles, they find other verses that are similar. Look at that. What's over here? There's a little carrot right there. I'm not sure what that is. Here's a little, there's a cross reference. You can barely see the little star, you know. Pretty cool, huh? Some of them have the things, the titles, the little chapter breaks, right? At Bible Hub, there's a chapter break no matter what. Chapter break no matter, all of them have it. But here, it depends on the Bible. People who did the NIV, they put a chapter break here. They don't got one up there. ESV, they got the chapter title here, and ESV got it here. They don't have it. Oh, they see. So this better matches the Bible that you read in your hand. Hey, most NESBs, they're going to have the chapter titles here. Most NIVs, they're going to have, or in New King James, they're going to have the things right there. Bible Hub and the other Bible Gateway doesn't have any of it. Bible Hub's got it for all of them. So it's kind of like they change it up. But this will match your paper Bibles. Pretty cool, huh? Let me see. All of them have the little. Now, I don't know about all of this. So some of them I'm going to be looking. Okay. I'm be finding with you. So here's chapter 1. But like you said, like right here, there's nothing there. But here, paragraph break. Okay. Down here, paragraph break with the paragraph title. Like we were talking about a minute ago. No paragraph titles because maybe they think it keeps going. Well, it doesn't. There's a see. So closer to your paper Bible. Here's a little star. What happens if I click on it? I'm not sure. Will it send me to Hebrews? Hey, look at that. You want a single translation? We can find it. At least we found it here by clicking the star. Therefore, also, since we're surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight, the sin which so easily ensnares us. Look at this. New King James, therefore, laying aside all malice, all deceit, all envy, and all evil speaking. Hey, let us lay aside every weight. Laying aside. Hey, pretty cool, huh? Get rid of it. Oh, so get rid of it. So, got a little star right there. There's the chapter. Hebrew. Oh, that 1 Peter 2:1 right here. This is 1 Peter 2, verse 1. There's the star for Hebrews 12:1. Hebrews 12:1 in the cross references. Like, yeah, I bet if I hit that, it'll close it. Oh, wow. Okay, let's look a little more. Let's look at a star in another one. Here's a letter A. Why is a letter A instead of a star? The NASB, when you have a paper Bible, will have a tiny letter A. It'll have a footnote. Okay, there's a 2. That's not verse 2, obviously. Oh, it's giving you a little footnote. Plural nouns and envy. So I guess all deceit and hypocrisy are plural nouns. All deceits, all hypocrisies, hypocrisy. Yeah. So not necessarily like a deceitfulness or hypocritical, but all sorts of deceit, like different kinds, all different kinds of hypocrisy, And that's cool, it shows you that there. Let's see, right here, plural nouns. Okay, so envy is also a plural noun, okay. Plural noun, so for some reason it's got that plural nouns on B. Here's a 2 and a B. So what if I go just on the B? Oh, okay. James 4:11. So rid yourself of all wickedness and all deceits and hypocrisies and envies and slanders. Pretty cool, huh? The NASB there. Okay. What if I hit this? And nothing happens. What if I hit that? Oh, look at it. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Ephesians 4:22, 4:25, 4:31, James 2:1. I bet that's all the cross references. Let's see. Ephesians 4:22, Ephesians 4:25, Ephesians 4:31, James 1:21. James 1, dude, all the cross references. Remember, this isn't according to thebible.org, parallel plus. This is according to the actual NASB. Like I say, you buy it from the Christian bookstore, your grandfather gives it to you, you look on Amazon, you go to your church, whatever, your friend gives it to you. It'll have these little notes. Most of them. Some of them are like easy reading in ASB. They leave out the little notes, So, okay, we know that closes it. What if I hit? I don't know what the A means. Oh, the A for A. Let's try this. Got your B, James 4:11, and then B. 1 Peter 2:1, note B. Okay, James 4:11. Let's see. Do not speak one another, brothers and sisters. The one who speaks against a brother or sister or judges his brother or sister speaks against the law and judges a law. Whoa. But if you judge the law, you're obviously not a doer of the law, but you're a judge of it. You're going to judge the law? Yeah. Okay. It says slander. Do not speak against one another. One who speaks against his brother and sister. Slander. Okay. So maybe the NSB was like, we're not sure if everybody knows exactly what slander is. Maybe this B is for all this stuff, deceit, hypocrisy, envy, because in hypocrisy, if you speak against your brother and sister, you're being a hypocrite because you're speaking against the law. If you're a Christian, you like the law. Law is good. God says, hey, please do this. Hey, please don't do that. And then you sin. That's what sin is. Okay. Okay. We're going to cross-reference. What if I... Oh. Okay. I'm going to click. Okay, we've already got 1 Peter 1, 2. I'm just going to click this. See what happens. Oh, 1 Peter 2, 1. Okay, so what if I go down? Okay, I hit my little... Okay, now we're at 1 Peter 2, 12. Oh, boop. Gets us back to 1 Peter 2, 1. Rid yourself of all malice. Yeah. We're going to have this verse memorized by the end. Rid yourself of that. Rid yourself of it, right? Like newborn babies long for the pure milk of the word. Oh, I don't see the 2. You can barely, some of y'all might not be able to see that. They've got it super light. Like I can barely see it. There's a 2 there, I promise. So when I'm going along and newborn babies long for the pure, oops, I didn't even notice it was there. 1 Corinthians 3, 2. Surprise. You know, I wish they would make it brighter. Maybe after looking around, hey, let's look around a little bit more. What's this? That looks like a pencil to me. Help, donate, topics, BJ. That's because I'm signed in. My account. We don't even, I don't know. What's this? Next chapter? Previous chapter. I bet that's the next. No, those don't do anything. Oh, go back 1 page. Don't do anything. Go to or search for. Oh, hey, let's try this. Nahum chapter 2. What in the world is Nahum? Nahum is a prophet in the Old Testament. He's like, I guess Nahum's a dude. Most prophets in the Old Testament were dudes. Most in the Bible, I guess. There were some girls, but most of them were dudes. Nahum's like, Nineveh is going to be destroyed. You think you're all big and bad, you're going to be destroyed. Remember the place Jonah went? Jonah goes into a belly of a well. He tries to run from God, goes into a belly of a well. God's like, you are going to Nineveh, capital city, huge city, big place, dangerous place. Hated Israel. Israel hated them. Nahum has a prophecy against them. Nahum's like, God's going to destroy you. God's going to lay the smack down on you. So, Nahum 2, we'll hit go. This is going to be a lot different than, brothers, get rid of all of malice and deceit. Don't judge the law. It'll be a lot different. Here we go. Oh, we'll go to the, look at that, NIV, ESV, and okay, ESV. The scatterer has come up against you. Man the ramparts. Ramparts? Watch the road. Okay, the road, like the highway. I guess the chariots are coming down the highway. Dress for battle. Collect all your strength. So, Nahum is talking to Nineveh. Nahum's going, dude, scatterer has come upon you. The scatterer is here. You better man the. Here, we'll look at the NIV. The attacker advances against you, Nineveh. Like they are coming. You better guard your fortress. You better watch the road. Brace yourselves, marshal all your strength. Brace yourselves, change, dress for battle. Over here, let's see. Bind up your waist. Okay, brace yourselves. Bind up your waist. So here it says dress for battle. Here it says bind up your waist. I'm wondering if it's an idiom and they're not sure. They're like, the ESV says probably not an idiom. You better get dressed for battle. NIV says, I bet it's an idiom. Brace yourselves. See, scholars are different. The scholars are like, we're not sure. So they translate it differently. That's why looking at different versions of the Bible are good. Prepare your defenses. That's even NLT, thought for thought, big time. NESB, word for word. Prepare your defenses. The net, this version does not consider this verse to be part of the original text. Whoa, or it uses different verse boundaries I bet this verse in the NAT, I bet the scholars who did the NET decided to put this verse as chapter 1. Let's try that. Previous chapter. Click. Okay, let's see if we're going to the Oracle NET. Nahum chapter 1, verse 1, the introduction. Oracle against Nineveh, the book of, okay, let's go all the, God takes vengeance on his enemies. The Lord is a zealous and avenging God. Ooh. Okay, let's go all the way down to the bottom because that's where we're going to look at. I bet Nahum chapter 1. Let's see. Oh. Version does not consider. So the NET decided, hey, we don't think that version is actually authentic to the Bible at all. I bet you'd have got that if you went to Bible Gateway, Bible Hub. Right now, I keep talking too much about the Bible itself and less about the Bible website. Supposed to be discovering the website. What if I click, let's say, what if I click this? Change versions, publisher, copyright notes, Wikipedia. So, display chapter as text. So if you're, I'm like telling you, these scholars think this, these scholars think that. This one's a word for word, this one's a thought for thought, you know. Publisher tells you who published it. Copyright notice. Wikipedia will tell you. Wikipedia is pretty good. It's like a good starting point. It'll tell you if it's thought for thought, if it's word for word, stuff like that, you know. It'll tell you what I'm saying, like which scholars worked on it. Like, why did they not consider this verse not a part of the original text? It can tell you stuff like that. And Wikipedia can send you to other links, other websites. You know, display chapters text. Let's see what happens. Okay, there we go. So it's not a parallel anymore. Display chapter as text. Copy the whole chapter. I'm good. I don't see any notes. The NET actually tons of notes, but for some reason they didn't put them here. I don't know why. Oh, we're back. NET, tons of notes. Watch this. Bible Gateway, Nahum chapter 2, into the search bar. New English, oh, it's already there, the NET. Some people call it the Net Bible. That always confused me because I was like, is it only on the internet? It just happened, New English Translation. Okay. 2, look at that, 2, because remember over here, the version does not consider it. It's not there. I wish they had a note telling us why they didn't consider, because look at this, it's got a note here. Look at that long note. Like they talk about the Hebrew, those are Hebrew letters. The MT reads, it's like, what? What's the MT? Wait, what is that? It reads scattered. Masoretic text. This is basic Bible. Don't worry about that. Go look up Masoretic text on Google on your own. There's another footnote. The word Nineveh does not occur in the text, but the NEV, the NET, it tells you, hey, it's not in the text. They're adding to the Bible has been added to clarify who is being addressed. That's why over here, NASB, the one who scatters has come up against you. But the NIV, which is a more thought for thought, an attacker advances against you, against Nineveh, against Nineveh, against Nineveh. An enemy will scatter you, he has advanced against you. Guard the rampart, watch. That's says 2:2. That's chapter 2, verse 1. Over here, NLT, NASB, ESV. Huh. The enemy who scatters against you is coming up. Look at that. We're learning this new stuff. This is weird. But you can see how many notes the NET actually has. So if you're like BJ, I want to get to the nitty gritty. I want to get down. I want to get with the scholar stuff. I want to know every little detail. NET is your friend. Okay. Let's look at some more. 114. I got about 10 minutes and I got to split, which I might be like, this video is too long anyway. Okay. Topics. Add topics in my topic. I don't know. Donate. Maybe someday. I don't know. I'm sure they got plenty of people donating to them. Help. Go to a book chapter verse. Search for. Okay, you can search for strong words or Strong's number. Strong's number are good just for reference. I don't. The Strong's dictionary. They take all the words, they put them together, and it makes you think, oh, that's what it means. No, that's not what it always means. You know, sometimes they change the word up. You know, demos on YouTube. I wonder what that is. If I click this, is it going to send me? Oops, I clicked donate. PayPal, thank you for reaching out to support us. PayPal, donate, you know, all the credit card stuff. Or you can send a check. There we go. Oh, okay. Help. If I click demos on YouTube, okay, so the Bible website stays open, it opens a new tab. Now, since I'm on Zoom, I'm 99.9% certain that ain't no video gonna play. But hey, look at this, Parallel Plus, 750 subscribers. They got 3 videos. They got videos. I'm showing you what to do, and they got their own videos there. But hey, they're not as entertaining as me. They don't have my little pretty face. Okay. Playlist, no channel, no. Okay, so if you're like, will you develop an app for this part? That would be awesome. What's this? This program is way cool. Also, the notes for the NET would be a very nice addition. Thanks and God bless. Okay, there we go. Comment. There we go. We're doing something helpful. Okay, we'll go ahead and X out of there, X out that one. Okay, help. Keep moving my face around. Contact support to review. Okay, maybe. Notices how to cite. When you're doing a scholarly paper or a paper for school, you do have to cite it. When you write Bible verses, you have to make citations. Okay, we learned that in school. I'm 40. I learned that when I was 15 or 16. So over 20 years ago, man. When I was a little kid, I was like, I wonder what it'll be like when I'm 30. I know I can't imagine it. It feels weird, but I know it'll be normal. When 30 comes, I wonder what it'll be like. I bet it'll be normal. Now I'm 40. I was right. It was normal. Yeah. Privacy. Okay. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, like us on Facebook. Well, good. Okay. Pretty cool. Go to a book, chapter, or verse. Whoa. How to go to a book, chapter, search for free. So, hey, you're like, BJ, I don't want to watch you keep going through all this stuff. I don't want to go through the video. Well, good. They have tutorials here. They got their own. You search for it, shows you how to do it. Shows you right here how to search for Strong's. Go to right there. You can search grace and or peace. It shows you all this different stuff. BJ, I can't read all that stuff. I don't want to read it. Hey, and do some things for yourself, right? Yeah. Remember, I'm trying to teach you how to study, right? So show you some things. We don't show you other things. And hey, this is part of my learning. I'm learning. You're watching me learn. You can learn too. It's not that hard. That's the point of, you know, some of the videos I like to make. Help. Okay, that's enough with that. We'll go topics. I wonder what add topic is. Topic name scripture. Dude, you can make notes. I'm going to try something. Trees. Scripture reference. No. Let's do this. Judge righteously. Okay. Matthew 7, 1 through, we'll say 5. Save. Okay, I saved it. Oh, it sent me there. Judging others. Okay. Do not judge others, and you will not be judged. Okay. But then way down here somewhere, hypocrite, first get rid of the log in your own eye. This is verse 5. then you will see well enough to deal with the speck in your friend's eye. So you can deal with the speck in your friend's eye. Look at that, righteous judgment. Okay. So let's try to go back to topics. I'm like, wait. Oh, here, let's try this. Nahum 2. There we go. Back to our friend Nahum, ripping and roaring the Assyrians apart. Nineveh was the capital city of a place called Assyria. So, and it gets really confusing in the Bible when it talks about Syria, because there's Syria, there's Assyria. Then you listen to the news and they talk about over in the Middle East in the country of Syria. You're like, wait, there's Syria today. Is it the same Syria? I'm not sure. I don't know. It's somewhere in the Middle East, maybe. In the Bible, there's Assyria and there's Syria. Okay, topics. Let's try this. My topics. Hey, look at that. I can open it. It sends me straight there. Dude. But it doesn't tell me righteous judgment. It just sends me to Matthew 7:1. What if I hit the pencil? I believe that's a edit. I believe that's a pencil. Now I can, okay, let's try something. I'm just gonna, okay, I don't know if this is about judging righteously. There's ones in 1 Corinthians about righteous judgment. So I'm gonna put 1 Corinthians 5. 5:12. Let's do that. Save. Okay. Okay, last time it took me to Matthew, but it didn't take me to, okay, topics, my topics. Right there, it shows me. What if I click on that? I don't know. Still sending me to Matthew. Let's change it. Let's take Matthew away. Okay, we got some spaces. Let's see what happens. We leave spaces. It's working. Took me to 5:12. Oh, and 13. Oh, okay. For what business have I to do with judging outsiders? Righteous judgment. Is it not those inside the church whom you are to judge? God judges those outside. See the quotation marks means, what was that? I don't know. I'm not sure. The quotation marks means that it's from the Old Testament. I give that. That's why in the NASB, it's all caps. It's from the Old Testament. Oh, here it's so God judges. Okay, for what have I to do with judging outsiders? Is it not those inside the church whom you're to judge? God judges those outside. The Old Testament tells us, purge the evil person from among you. So we are supposed to judge those on the inside. Of course, whenever I say the word judge, people automatically think, well, I'm judging you. Well, that's not the way Paul is using the word, right? So Jesus says, if a brother's got something against you, go to him in private. If you've won him over, sweet. If he still is like, dude, I'm sorry, but I don't like you, you can go take 2 or 3 with you, so that by the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, okay, you got 2 or 3 people. If he's still like, whatever, get out of here, I'm going to continue to sin against you and other people, then you take it to the whole church. If he still refuses to repent, treat him like a Gentile, like a sinner, like a tax collector, on straight from the lips of Jesus. Yeah, so I mean, okay. What else? Change versions, word study, verse study. Okay, I actually need to go. Okay. Dark mode. Man, I actually have to go because I got to go to work. But hey, I think we've looked at plenty. I bet note taking. I bet you could take note, English menus and English verse menu. I bet you can. I'll tinker with this. I'll look at it. Well, and the main thing that I like is being able to compare all these translations. You're not sure what a verse means, you can look at it 7 different ways. Right here, you can change versions. You got the, where is it? The NLT in the middle. change it. Let's go change it to NRSV. Sure, why not? Save. NLT goes to the NRSV. If you want less versions, I just noticed something. Change versions. Off. Let's try this. Okay. Dude, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hey, it might take a little while, but you could go through and you could turn off all the versions you want. You could just have 2 or 3 up if you wanted. Man, that's cool. But hey, I'm gonna go back. Watch this. Change versions. I bet it's got the 7. Select language, none. Oh, select language. I speak it the English only. Since I like the NLT. Expanded thought for thought. Okay. Look at that. Now it's at the end over there. Okay. Well, guys, pretty cool, huh? Okay. I hope this is helpful. Stop share. I hope this is helpful. Hope this helped you out. Kind of I hear people say, "Hey, look at my fun new toy." I guess it's a toy, you know, a video game, the toy, a baseball, you know. If you like that, go type it in and study the Bible with it. Heck yeah, man. Okay, let's pray. God, thank you for this wonderful learning tool you've given to us. Thank you for wonderful people being willing to make these things. I don't know how to make these things online. I don't know technology, but you provide us with people to make them. Thank you, God. Thank you for being wonderful and loving and awesome and strong. Always. We see that in the incarnation, Jesus comes down. We see that in the cross, he dies for us. In the resurrection, he rises for us, King of the universe, and did it all for our love and your glory. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Bye, God.